Okay. Hello and welcome to Arc Hour Gaming. Today we're playing Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo, but obviously I'm playing it on the Switch. Got my co-host, Mr. Daniel. That being said, I hope everybody's having a good day. Why don't we just get right into it, Daniel? Why don't you introduce yourself? Everybody should know you by now.
Yeah, hey, good to be back.
Perfect. All right, let's reset the game so that people can read the story if they want. I don't really mind. Or should we just go straight into the game? What do you think?
You can go straight into it.
Okay. Sorry, folks, to those that didn't watch it. Sorry. Alright, let me see. But yeah, man. From what I was talking about, though, yeah, you want to try to level up. You know what I mean? Because the game doesn't even tell you. Do you at least know what Mobius is? They're those purple dudes.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
The bad ones. Alright, let me read this. This paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live. You were saying something earlier about the pronunciation of like Yoshis?
I was just saying I didn't know the plural of Yoshi was spelled with an E.
Maybe back then, right? They are all in an uproar over the baby that fell from the sky.
Well, the brown one reminds me of that one little short where he got arrested because they thought it was kidnapping.
Wait, the baby seems to know where he wants to go. The bond between the twins informs each of them where the other one is. That's creepy. The Yoshis decide... Hold on. The Yoshis decide to carry the baby to his destination via a relay system. Now begins a new adventure for the Yoshis and Baby Mario.
Wait, I was gonna say, like, does that imply that Mario and Luigi have like some kind of psychic connection?
Ugh. Weird. I already stated before who. Did I not put it in the Oh shit! I forgot to put your name in the title of the game. You don't care, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If Baby Mario falls off Yoshi's back, when the countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, Comics Toadies will kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you are. The countdown timer will slowly count back up to 10. Complete a stage by passing Baby Mario to the next Yoshi. All right. Very nice. Do you remember the terminal montage? You were talking about it a little bit.
No, the what montage?
Terminal montage, the one where you were talking about you were just talking about Yoshi getting arrested. That's terminal montage.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that brown one reminds me of that one part where that Yoshi got arrested because they said he was kidnapping Baby Mario.
Right, but only the brown one, right?
Yeah.
That's funny. Man, I didn't do nothing. I remember that. Wow, that was easy.
That was it?
Yeah, that's like an introductory. Yeah, we're gonna switch off. Sadly, this game doesn't have 2-player, but the benefit of playing on the Switch is you can just switch over the controls. So go ahead, Daniel, you play. Doing it and doing it and doing it good. What does Icer say? I thought it was Yoshi's, not Yoshi's. I'm guessing it's a 90s thing.
Oh wait, he said he.
You can read that if you want.
Different.
Oops. I mean, read it out loud for people who don't. I don't know. What'd you say?
Like, cause someone said like he thought it was Yoshi's, not Yoshi's. Like, is that? Well, I can't see the comments. I assume they spelled it differently.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, don't forget that the golden looking coins are the ones that carry the red. Like they're like a darker shade of gold. Can you see them? Like these. Look at this one. Wait, stop. Look at this one. Yeah, you can tell the difference between this one and that one if you really pay attention. Yeah, you want to get like 20 coins. 20 of those red ones, I think. But you can just lick it, I think. You can still, you can catch the eggs, right? While they're ricocheting. And
You can.
this is why I told you should probably test things out first. Yeah. We can lick them. You gotta, like hold up while you're licking. See? The red ones are important though. Pick it up. So
I thought I did.
no, you gotta touch them. So the red ones actually drop stars when you hit an enemy with it. Yeah, man. That's why, Hey, thank you for that, man. The hot sauce makes it taste even better, honestly. But my booty cheeks ain't gonna handle them tonight, man. They gonna be like, ah!
So they only turn red when you hit something with them.
When
when you they give coins when you
Okay. What'd you say?
So you said they turn into coins when you hit something with them?
No, they turn into stars. The red ones, if you turn the eggs red, right? You let them ricochet before they fall off or disappear. You're missing the red coins. There's a bunch right there to the left.
I know.
Oh. But yeah, so like I was saying, like yeah, if you hit it, if you let it ricochet from like yellow to red, from green, yellow to red, then you're able to turn, like whenever you hit an enemy with the red shell, it'll drop like 2 stars. And the stars, they give you more time for the Baby Mario. You have to throw an egg on it, but you can't do it from down there. You have to kind of like you got to kind of be above a tiny bit, or angle it, I guess. I don't know. There you go. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh right, so yeah, the game kind of just tells you, like, it doesn't tell you anything, for like when it comes to like leveling your character up, and it's fine. I mean, I don't expect the game to tell me anything. But what I'm curious about is like ranks, like classes. So like there's like a cap, right? Like level 10's like the class that, like, the limit of what level your class can be. So like if you're like Mio and you're using Noah's class, right? The max is level 10, but it says rank 15 to master it. But like there's no, there's nothing, as far as I've seen, no gimmick, no like person I can talk to. Oh my god, this dude is so, man, with the fucking questions. No, he doesn't have a thing, bro. He doesn't have one. If he did, I would have already plugged it a long time ago. Daniel, no, man, he's just that this dude keeps asking, like, do you have a channel? Do you have a channel? I'm like, if you would have had a channel, I would have already mentioned it, like, in the beginning of the stream, and I would have mentioned it multiple times already, Anyway, let me try to get to my point. Where was I getting at? God damn it. Right, so it says level 15. Level 15, man. Franco says smash. No, not today, man. You gonna donate? Maybe then I'll play. I'll host it. Anyway, so I'm just kidding. Anyway, so no, I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not mad at you. I'm just like trying to get my point across, and it's difficult when you have focusing problems. Level 50. So I was like level 50 when I beat those dinosaurs. I made it to like level 54 or something like that. But the story's like, okay, good job. We're gonna make this battle slightly easier, and it did. You know, I bodied one of the Morbius guys, and but still, like, trying to go back. Yeah, he morbed all, you know, whatever. And so I would try. It's hard to tell you the story because you haven't gotten there and you don't like spoilers. So once you leave the certain area where you fight this cat or this character, I mean, you can technically go back, but even though I'm like level 54 or something, I'm still under level to go back to the area because one of the freaking Mechonis looking dudes are like level 68, and I'm like, what the hell? The character in the story wasn't even past level 40 something. Like, how is it that this monster right here is like level 68? It's crazy. I guess they do it intentional. Yes, you kind of are very good at that, Icer. Where am I getting at? Oh, hey man, make sure if you ever find an item called a memory locket, make sure to keep that thing around. Because a memory locket's like literally one of the most rarest items in the entire game, and I'm actually very happy that I didn't sell it, because yes, you can sell your accessories in the game, and memory lockets are like legit, like you can find probably one more in the game, probably two. Yeah, it's crazy.
No.
Anything interesting happened at the casino?
Nothing aside from that one guy I was trying to tell you about earlier.
Oh yeah, tell me about it and let people know.
Just some guy was like at the casino all day from like, oh, nice. Well, didn't even know I was doing that. But yeah, the guy was apparently there from like it was like something like 6 a.m. to like 2 something.
Okay.
And he won a whole bunch of jackpots, all totaling up to like over 50K.
I'm surprised they didn't kick him out.
I mean, he's giving them money, but
True.
you know, but still, I mean, it was just like, you know, 1,000 here and there, maybe like an 8K one, 2 or 3K every now and again. Like,
what was he betting? What were his bets? Oh, you don't know?
It doesn't say. They don't say. They just give like the information. It was just weird. I was like, really? I was like, but when I go to the casino, I don't get anything.
Man, neither do I.
They're probably max betting.
You said what?
Betting like hundreds. I said they're probably max betting like hundreds of dollars anyway. But still.
Yeah.
You know, some people will get real lucky because like they'll literally like if someone gets up, goes and gets on and you know goes up and then they get on their machine that the other person just left, like they will literally win, hit the jackpot, and I'm like, wow.
Oh, dude, that happens all the fucking time, bro. I hate it so much. You know what? There was like 3 machines the other day when I went, right? Every single time I was trying to play on one of those machines, lo and behold, my friend, somebody immediately got on it, and I'm like, no, are you kidding me? So I kind of waited one out, and sometimes I think that these dudes have a strategy of them like waiting until you play enough so that they think that you know, because like I noticed that some people seem to wait for me to like get off the machine. So you know what I do? I just play even slower. I play slower because I know their strat. They're waiting for me to like, you know, get all the bad odds off so that they can get, you know, better odds when they jump in on it.
Like, are you sure they're waiting for you, or they
Absolutely.
just like,
I've seen this happen multiple times. Like they'll play
so,
right.
like they're
They'll
just kind of like hovering?
no, not hovering over me. Like they're playing on the machine next to me. They're kind of watching me play. They're watching me when I'm tapping it, and they wait until I tap to tap their machine. So I'll just play slower. I'll play slower, and on top of that, I'll probably get on my phone and just text somebody. You know.
Well, what's the point of like them mirroring your taps? Like to
It's
act
not
like they're
no.
like.
It's not about mirroring my taps. It's about waiting for me to fucking play the machine so I'm broke so that they can jump in on it and get, you know, and win. Because that's literally what a lot of people do at the casino, you know. I have like this little, I don't know if you call it like a sixth sense or a smell or something. It's like I'm Wolverine in this bitch. When I pick a machine that I know is gonna win, like I'll stare for a minute. I'll look at a machine. I'm like, this one's gonna pay me something, and then I'll just jump off. Like literally, like I always try to play. Like for instance, like if I bring $100 with me and I play a machine, yeah, get out of here, bro. So like I'll play like I'll bring 100, and if I win like $150 or something, then I'll just play that whatever my winnings are and just take home whatever I, you know, was originally, you know, brought with me. I won't even touch it no more, because it's like, to me it's like you got to be kind of smart about gambling a little bit, you know. If you don't have the money, there's no point in you coming in, you know. Oh yeah, remember this?
Oh yeah.
The transformation. Bro, guess what's coming out on my birthday?
What?
Shovel Knight, man. The new Shovel Knight's coming out on my birthday, bro.
Really?
Yup. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that one, man. I can't wait to download that shit. I'm actually streaming Shovel Knight. I was streaming it today, actually. Well, or yesterday, I guess now at this point. Forgot how fun that game was. You know what I mean? It's almost like playing a classic Mega Man game. Yeah. But you were saying, so he won $50,000.
Yeah.
Man, he must have been happy.
I mean, I'm sure he had to. I think I heard something about like he either like spent like 20K or like he spent basically as much as he won. So it seems like he either came up a little bit or he essentially broke even. But I can't remember what the email said. But like they're just basically going over like, you know, who won what, and like out of a list of people, he was the one that showed up the most.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. And usually, like, I don't know, they always, I don't know, because there's like certain hot areas apparently.
Oh well,
like,
I've been trying to ask you like where, on what side, where, without like, you know, specifics, like machine,
yeah.
like where.
I mean, because like last time you came, like I didn't even know you were, I didn't even know you went in the place.
Yeah,
and
let you
when
know.
you were
Remember?
there on my. Well, yeah, but that was like you were like in the E, but I was doing an incident report, so I didn't even notice. But then on that day you came on my day off, I didn't know
I
you were
won.
in there because you asked. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I literally came with like $200. I played 100 and I won like three something, I think. So I went home pretty happy because, you know, I was like, meh. You know, I don't actually like play like that much, unless, you know.
And because sometimes it's kind of hard to like, you know, to like kind of tell you, just because like, because I mean I can tell you like areas, but I don't know, but you don't know like the machine names and stuff.
Man.
So I can say, oh, it's in so and so, but then you'd be like, where is that? But I wouldn't really be able to explain it because I see them by numbers, not. I mean, I can see them by location, but you know, I can tell like specific numbers, but you wouldn't really be able to see that unless you're really looking.
Right. Nah, man, let me know. Like, I'm down. Like, shit, you know, at this point, I'm trying to see which one's hot. Because some of the, you know, I've been... No. I didn't even need the helicopter here. And I'm like, screw it. I think my favorite one was probably the train. The train.
Oh yeah, I like the train.
And the little mole thing.
Yeah.
I always wonder why Yoshi didn't like keep these powers or anything, you know? Actually, as a matter of fact, how does this work?
What do you mean?
Like, he's a dinosaur who can transform into, like, a vehicle, but, like, how does that work? Like, how does he come across this block? And, like, is it magic or technology? And who would leave a block like that behind in their island?
I don't even know.
See what I'm saying? Like, logic, bro. Uh-huh. Be careful here, man.
Yeah.
I like to jump backwards. Oh, no bonus, eh?
We're getting unlucky. We're getting unlucky with those.
It's okay. $50K, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Your turn.
And that's why I was like, how do these people get like so lucky? And I was like, oh, it's going right back to me in this level.
Indiana Jones style, bro. This level's fun though.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Huh?
What?
No, I'm gonna say that reminds me. I was cause we were talking about that Captain N show, and you said that Simon Belmont, for some reason made him like an Indiana Jones ripoff. Like apparently, like the guy who created Simon was inspired by Indiana Jones, which is why he has that whip. I know, I guess it's always been a Belmont thing, but I guess the guy who made Castlevania or whatever, but he said, it might have just been Simon just based off of design, but like, he said he was inspired from Indiana Jones.
I thought he was inspired by Helsing.
Maybe one of them probably, because, you know, the Helsings are in the Castlevania universe, but like, just with Simon, he said he was inspired, and I was like, looking back on it, that kind of makes a lot of sense why the Captain N show made him an Indiana Jones ripoff, because the guy who made Simon was inspired by it.
Bro, you're trying to defend a person who literally was given no knowledge about any characters. It had nothing to do with that. He wasn't directed. He wasn't directed, bro. The guy was not directed.
So was it just coincidence then?
Probably. I mean, a whip. And he looks like he's wearing brown. You can't really go by much, like, especially, like, even the Mega Man thing. Remember I told you, like, he didn't even have a box art of the character. He didn't even know what Mega Man looked like. He thought he was a dwarf man wearing a green suit that says Mega on, like, Mega every other word. Do you really think Konami was like, here's a detailed list of our character. He's based off of Indiana Jones? No. If anything, he was based off Conan the Barbarian. Have you seen the box art of Simon Belmont in the first game? He literally looks like fucking Conan the Barbarian. If you don't know who that is, I would say the Oh, okay. Well, if anybody doesn't, I'm saying, like, basically think of He-Man. If you know what He-Man is, you pretty much have a good idea of what... you want to grab that key. You know you could just lick it instead of, like, wasting your egg, right? Yeah, he didn't have any direction. No way. You're giving the guy credit. You're giving the company credit that it doesn't deserve. Doesn't deserve shit other than making a horrible mistake. Oh, I love this mini game so much. My favorite mini game. That was it.
I didn't know how big. I couldn't remember how big it usually gets.
Ooh, doggy.
I guess 30 is the cap. For a cave, it looks like it has a sky for some reason. It's kind of weird.
True. It looks cool though.
Yeah.
This level's always been great. Hilarious.
What?
No, it's just a meme. It's not really a meme. It's a picture of somebody with their mouth wide open. So I put that Wojak image. You might want to ground pound hella quickly. Oh, there you go. Whew. You went the other way. Why don't you go this way? Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to say that.
I mean, it's not gonna change anything, but
Yeah.
still something interesting. I guess. All paths lead to the same road, or whatever. Oop. Now you want to jump up? Nope. Go. Did you miss a coin? Yep, you missed a coin.
You did?
Yep. It don't matter. Just keep going.
Oh.
Your score's already kind of tarnished anyway because you got hurt.
Mm.
But there could be a coin here
Oh,
somewhere.
Mm.
Unless you get your HP back up to 30. Yep. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. You can only carry 6.
Oh, I know. I was just trying to see if I could somehow get those.
If you're gonna do that, you might as well just have 5 eggs on you, because after the 6th one, the Shy Guys won't come out of the pipe. You gotta face the other way. Face the opposite way. Yeah, while you throw it up. Nope. If you face, yeah, no. If you face that in that direction, you're not gonna be able to hit that. Grab back the egg. Why don't we just like move forward, bro? We're just kind of wasting time here. Good enough. Good enough.
Yay.
Nice. I always love this song. Scratch and match, 1-up chance. Scratch 3 boxes, uncover Marios to gain 1-ups. Scratch on. 3 Toadies 0, 1 Mario 1, 2 Marios 2, 3 Marios 5 up. Wow, that is certainly a jump.
Old gambling.
Right? I miss these days. Ugh. So I was watching, I was reading these comments, right, about, cause like, I'm part of like the Facebook Level Up program thing, and for some reason every once in a while, like, I don't know how, but like I get removed, and then Facebook's like, hey, you're eligible, you should be a part of the group. Okay, every time I join, and then like a month later, don't worry about it, I got it. Anyway, so, somebody was like, what really grinds my gears type stuff, and somebody's like, what is it, man? When people jump into your stream and then they just come in to say something like, oh, I'm just here to drop by, I'm just dropping by, I'm about to start a stream myself. It's kind of annoying, and I get what they're going at, like, cause I get people like that too, or I've gotten people like that too, where they're like, hey, I'm just stopping by, gonna do my own stream or some shit. I'm like, do I know you? Like, do I care? Like, it's kind of like, ew. Yeah, it is. It actually is. People get pissed off at that over there on Facebook gaming group. And I mean, like, I'm 100% with them. It's annoying. Cause like, firstly, I don't really care about how many viewers. Like, I don't care about like your stream. Like, if you're here, be here. If you're not, then just go. It's kind of weird that like these people show up just to tell you that they're gonna start their own stream. I don't care. Like, you're doing that. You're not doing that for me to let me know. You're doing it for my viewers to know, so they can jump in and watch your stuff. That's kind of a dirty tactic, in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah. Because it just seems kind of like, I don't know, like underhanded.
Yes.
They're just trying. Cause they're like, oh, they already have like, these people coming, so like, might as well see if I can get something.
Right. Does it go back up? Oh, it does. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh. Groovy. Is there anything for me? Those look like yellow coins, or red coins. You know what? I feel like I missed something back there. Youch! God damn you. What are these dudes called again?
Well, at least the big one is called Bashful Bird.
Oh, hell no. That's the last thing I want to hear. My anxiety levels are gonna just... Wah, 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 wah. I could just imagine that episode of Family Guy where Brian's like, you like hearing that? Wah! Wah!
Yeah, you like that?
And then the baby just squints back at him, just like, what? What? I love that show.
Shut up!
That is hilarious.
And his moon over his hammy was overcooked.
What the hell's a moon over your hammy? What is that? Like,
Well, it's something like moon over my hammy. I think it's some kind of like omelet or something.
uh-huh.
I can't remember. He said he was pissed off for some reason because it was overcooked.
Like the ham or the eggs?
I think probably just the whole thing.
Huh. Well, I don't know, man. I don't. I've never ordered any moon over my hammies. I don't know. When I do vaguely remember him saying something like that. Okay. Ugh, freaking blarg. Right, do I need to go through this tunnel?
Oh, wasn't that a red coin on that carousel thing?
Probably. Something's here.
I find it weird how Yoshi can't eat those, but he can eat like straight fire in other games.
I think because he's still immature, or some. Well, actually, no. No, because the ones from Mario World were immature. They were babies, you know, before you rescue them. So, huh? I don't know. Wait, I didn't mean to press down. There we go. We got all the red coins. Anything up here? Nope. Wait. Nothing. Okay. Oh shit, the key. There we go. Very good. I was supposed to stream Smash today, but I don't know. I got kind of lazy, you know? Nah, I actually got kind of pretty tired.
I never even knew that you could turn egg color in this game.
Now you know.
Cause I always see the egg colors. I'm like, what do the colors even do?
What does this door lead to? Ah. Sweet. Just want to make sure. Whoa, wait a minute. Why was that one a star? No, but I mean, like, why was that single one just a star? That one kind of tripped me up. Let me see. Oh, god damn it. I'm definitely gonna get hurt in this level. I'm not gonna be able to 100% it. Oops, I didn't even get to read it. Yikes. Toil and soil and trouble. You will turn into a giant bubble. I'm just spitballing right here, bro. I don't know what he...
This is the most unboss-like sound.
Shit.
Music.
Thanks. Come on. No! Really? Get the f... Let me see. Yes! How many more does he have in him? Nope. Couldn't get it. Balloon bro. Honestly, he looks like a Kirby enemy more than anything. All right, your turn, buddy. Yeah, but I really do think it's like, yeah, you're like viewer snatching.
Oh.
You know what I mean? No, we were talking about earlier, like viewer snatching. I don't like that stuff. That's dirty. It's like grimy stuff. You don't need to do that, man. Especially like, you just missed one of the red ones. You can't tell the difference, can you?
No, I wasn't. Well, I wasn't even really looking at it. I was looking at the flower for the most part.
Don't worry about the flower. The flower ain't going nowhere. That's big.
Man, it's not my favorite of the Yoshi. At least one of them, anyway.
That bottom one right there. Yep. And that top one right there. Yep. That bottom one right there. Yep. There you go. Do, 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 do. Might want to hurry that.
Yeah.
Eat him! Eat him! Eat him! Oof. 'Tis okay, good sir. I think I 100% of this game last time. I don't remember. It's just not a big deal. Yeesh. Have you been watching that anime I was telling you about? Vinland Saga?
Oh no.
Damn, man, you're missing out. That one's really good, man. I'm like, when Gilberto says it's an anime, when Gilberto's like, yo, this one's good, I'm like, okay, I gotta take his word on that one. Like, he's never given me like a boring anime, you know what I mean? And he's always on point with the shows. So I was like, okay, well, fuck it. Yep, you missed something, I think. You can just eat them. Yep. Like he's got a flower on his head.
Yeah. Are they holding those things with their feet?
Yeah, man, you didn't know that? You don't do? You mean to say you don't do that yourself? Whenever you're holding stuff? You don't do that with your propeller hat? No? You're not. Stupid shit, right? Like his little feet. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you lucky bastard. I'm like, damn it, I want a bonus. The brown Yoshi. Scratch and match. 1-up chance. Scratch 3 boxes, uncover Marios to gain 1-ups. Scratch on. I think this is the...
brown will be doing scratchers.
Go ahead, man. You said what?
No, I say I say it's funny that I'm the brown when I get the scratchers.
Oh, that's fucking... Oh, boy. Yike! You still got another chance. There you go. Everyone leaves a winner.
No.
Hiya. Da 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 dum. Scratchers. What are you do with your winnings, man? You gonna buy a Newport or what? A single? Wendy says guacamole. Guacamole. Oh right, it's my turn.
You know that's how Zach Brannigan says it, or he says like guacamole or something.
Guacamole. Shy Guys on stilts.
This
All
is
right.
really, this is more of a burnt sienna Yoshi rather than like brown. Like,
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
well, you can't eat them when they're on the stilts.
Nope.
Mm.
Do-do-do-do-do. Hmm. Hmm. Sweet. I mean, I'm pretty sure the tunnel's the way we're supposed to go, right?
Yeah, this part's giving you eggs.
Yellow eggs create coins. Red eggs create 2 stars. Flashing eggs get an enemy to receive these prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know.
So I guess flashing eggs is the final form. I
No,
guess.
it just gives you red egg. Red coin, I mean. Nothing else in here? Just a single red coin? I mean, that's still pretty valuable, you know, in this game. When he says Yoshi.
There's a warp pipe over there, right?
Uh-huh.
And so there's a warp pipe over there, right?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything in here, though. Like a...
Oh.
Yep. Whack-mole. God, I wish those existed in Mario.
What?
Those little jump pads, or whatever you want to call those things. They give you so much air in this game.
Yeah.
Damn. Who do you think made Yoshi's shoes?
Who made them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Wait a minute. Did I miss
the
something?
games would have you.
You said what?
You know, say like the games would have you believe that they're born with them.
True. But you know they gotta have like feet though, like, you know.
Yeah.
It don't make sense for them like to be like for real.
Born with wearing shoes.
Yeah. No, I don't even think that they were born with shoes, bro. I think, remember, if you played Mario World, they say something along the lines that they were trapped inside the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
So you mean like
Bowser put a curse on them or something.
so like Yoshis don't naturally lay eggs or something?
No,
Or then that's not how they're born?
No, they probably are, but the ones from Mario World were put into the eggs like a curse. Kind of like how Toads from the first Mario game are trapped within those blocks.
Mhm.
You know, like they are those brown blocks that Mario crushes.
They are?
Yes. You didn't know that? It's in
No.
it's in the manual.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy.
Like so the blocks that Mario normally hits, like when you're running out of coins, those toads are stuck in there.
Oh, at least in the first game.
Why?
Because that's how they wrote it in the instructions. I don't know. I'm not Shigeru
Is that why they
Miyamoto.
have eyes?
I'm not Shigeru Miyamoto. I'm not a sick fuck like him. You know, that guy's twisted, man. I mean, this entire game was made out of spite.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, right, because he was butthurt about Donkey Kong, right?
Yes, he was butthurt about Donkey Kong. So he's like, I bet you I can make a game that looks worse, that looks like a child's book, and make it more popular than yours. Rare was like, okay. And then, boom.
Was it?
But this game came out, and it was good, but it wasn't on the level of Donkey Kong. So that must have butthurt him pretty bad.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it bothered him.
Stuck in for-
Oh yeah, man.
He loses sleep over that every day after.
I don't know,
after
man.
Decades have passed.
I don't know about that. I mean, I think he looks pretty happy to me. With all that money he probably has. Here we go. I get to be the cool one. If only this could shoot lasers or something. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Really? There's only one of those coins? Oh, two of them. All the other ones I think are just regular. Whee. Oh, that's right. Well, at least I got the coin.
Wait, it's only a one-time thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm,
Yep. It kind of sucks.
mm.
Honestly, I didn't remember that part, but it's okay. I mean, was there a flower in there? I don't think so, right? On the far right. I don't think so. Not a big deal. I mean, we're not here to 100% it anyway. You know. Those bats, bane of my existence.
Why? Oh, because they'd always kill you?
They're annoying. They don't kill me. They're annoying. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Yes. Shit. There we go. I wonder. Nah, that would have been cool. Like, do that one move that they do in Mario World, where you like throw an item. You throw an item, and then you use that as a way to jump. I don't know what you call that. It's from Mario World, though. Not easy to pull off. You have to have some experience doing that stuff. Or practice, I mean. Whee! I missed something. I think I missed... Oh, no? Ooh! Hey! What the fuck? That was dirty.
I don't remember ever running into that.
That's dirty. Yeah, that was dirty. That was 100% dirty, because I had 100% right there, bro. I had 100%, and that stupid thing popped. I didn't know you were supposed to throw an egg at it. Never have I seen that before.
Man, it's one of those. Man, it's like a random thing.
Man, that shit was that was booty. Let me do that stage. Lincoln, you don't mind if I do it again, do you?
It's fine.
Alright, let me do that stage again, because that's a load of crap. That was dirty. That was entirely dirty. I'm not satisfied with the way how that ended. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Stupid Shy Guys. Like, why are they running around with stilts?
I have no idea.
Like, what's the mindset there, you know? Like, for real. What's the mindset?
Yeah, maybe they want to feel tall or something.
You think so?
Yeah, they're shy guys. I would think that, you know, they want to, like, make themselves bigger, I guess.
Dude, did you see that She-Hulk meme I sent you?
Oh, yeah, with the twerking and the clapping. That was funny.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
man.
if he learns to do both of those, then, like, that's it for Kane.
You know what's crazy? I can't believe that that's a real thing, that she did that. I watched the scene on YouTube. I mean, I have Disney Plus, but I was shocked. I was just shocked that, like, this is an actual episode.
Yeah, because I know they said Megan Thee Stallion, because she said she was excited to be in an episode, and I was like, oh, great, well, they can have She-Hulk twerking, and lo and behold, I was like, yeah, I knew it. Which, I don't know, I mean, I guess, but, I mean, I don't really put that on her. I mean, she's kind of a big nerd, to be honest.
Oh.
Megan Thee Stallion, because she likes anime and all that other stuff.
Oh,
and,
really? So she's
yeah,
waifu.
like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, she says she really likes My Hero Academia and Black Clover and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Bro, I think you found your soulmate.
Like, It was just really weird to hear like a rap artist say like be like I like anime.
Yeah, I would have never figured.
Yeah.
Come on.
And then you sacrifice that thing to that flower.
To the flower god. Feed me, Yoshi. Feed me and you shall become immortal. Ugh, imagine if it had a voice like that. Feed me, Yoshi.
Coming out of that face.
My smiles will give you immortality. Be a
Then
part.
that weird laugh it does.
Oh, that? It sounds like me when I used to call out my dog. I miss my dog. God damn it.
There's that little Gabriel Iglesias laugh.
Okay, so yeah, for sure there were 2 in here. What? Alright, let's get this popping and locking. Get those last 2. Oi, oi, oi. Get those last 2 coins. He thinks they're the last ones. But yeah, there was no flower here. Oh, you know what? I just realized I could have probably just done this instead and still collect the coins.
Oh yeah,
Kind of dumb, honestly. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was also gonna tell you like, how do you feel about that whole,
Huh?
that whole, Hispanic heritage, tribute?
Oh, that taco thing? Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think that's utterly racist and despicable that DC would do this. They're fucking. That's right. They're showing their colors, bro.
Yeah.
That's
but
all we are.
I was literally just like, wow, that's like we were just talking about. There should be like non-Hispanic, like like.
You mean Latin
stereotypical
representation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Representation, and now like, and not have it just be like a character trait and just be just a part of them. But then then they put that out and just all about tacos. And I'm like, really? And the Kyle Rayner thing was the most egregious thing to me. 'Cause I know, yeah, he's like half Mexican, half Irish, but he didn't find out he was half Mexican until later. And from what I remember reading, I don't remember Kyle Rayner being any shade of brown, like from like the start. So like now it's kind of telling how they want to make him brown just to sell their Mexican American history thing, which I was like, that's kind of diabolical if you think about it, because like but now it's just like, I don't even know if he really like consider, because I know like his dad was like a CIA agent or something. Rayner was just a made up name, but like I don't remember him ever being like, oh, I'm Mexican now. But like now that whole thing is like, that's his identity now, is a Mexican guy. And like, okay, so they're gonna darken him up like just for that, because he has always been straight up white as far as I remember. I mean, at least not like white, but you mean like as in skin color and stuff. Like he's never been any kind of brown.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, so now they want to make him brown because he's Mexican, as if like, you know, white Mexicans don't exist.
Right.
But you know, of course they don't want to think that. It had to be the same safe shade of brown.
Look at that. Look how that's a trap. What?
Oh, you don't get it. Wait, you don't get a life out of that?
I don't know. It was a trap, bro. I think it's a trap. It's a trap. I'm not messing with that. No way.
Oh, I didn't give you a life.
I don't need it. Okay, I'm satisfied. There you go. I don't know, man. That whole tacos thing, I thought I was like, yeah, that's fucking racist, man. That's terrible. It's really bad.
Yeah.
How would you? Why? Like, it's like, what the heck, man?
Yeah.
We were just talking about that. It's sad because it's like, that's how one-dimensional I think people think Latino characters or people are. I would have just rolled him out onto that egg, bro. Go back and grab another one. Let him turn into an egg. Don't turn him into an egg. Just spit him out so he'll roll. Because it's kind of like, it's kind of a waste of an egg when he can just, you can, he rolls. You just spit him out. Spit him out. I mean, a little higher. A little higher. Yeah. No, I mean like, yeah, there you go. There you go. See? You don't have to do too much.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It was like, really? That's how they see you guys?
Yeah. Yeah. Just, that's how it is.
I mean, it's I don't know. It's basically just like that, the Miles Morales Thor all over again. How apparently because he's black, that Asgard has to be a hood and has riddled with graffiti. I'm like, okay. And especially like now they made it, because it's, what am I? Oh, okay. Like first it's like kind of messed up because like first of all like Thor is pretty well spoken, he speaks all proper and stuff, but now like they make him talk like stereotypically black, and like
Thor?
It's like, oh, well, yeah, like regular Thor, but like Miles Morales Thor, they had him, like, got him talking, like he's like straight up from the hood.
Get the coins before he does. You can also ground pound him to like stun him.
Oh, I can? Oh, okay.
You might want to focus on the coins instead of hurting him. You should be good, I think. Woo! Good job.
Yeah, but yeah, it's it was pretty bad, and like the whole like by Odin's fade was like just it was just
oh
really.
No, this is a joke, right? This is a joke,
no,
right?
he actually says that. He says by Odin's fade.
I'm done.
I do something, this, that, and the other.
I'm done. I'm done.
Like,
but I also I want to see Odin with the fade now. So like I kind of want to see that.
I mean, he's just a black guy, so basically, like, he's just a black guy with and he also has Tim's, by the way.
Plus, he did when he was Spider-Man.
Yeah. Like,
don't forget to use those blinking ones on an enemy that you're certain you can hit, because those are a one-time use, meaning that they only drop they drop red coins. So you want to be specifically. You want to target an enemy that you're going to be able to hit. Oh. You are good. No, I mean, like, even if you stand there, they're just going to keep, Oh.
Well, is Yoshi high when this is going on?
I think so. I mean, look at his eyes. When he's standing still.
Oh, yeah.
He's just on.
Oh, up, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't stand still. Like, I would just keep jumping.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like this either way, man.
Yeah. Good old drug references. And like, how are those? Like, what are? I thought those things were like dandelions. Oh yeah, makes sense. And Yoshi is really feeling it right now.
Use an egg. Use the flashing egg. No, use the flashing egg. Cause it's like a stationary item. Now grab the coin. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See? Easy peasy. You don't want to hold on to those freaking things forever because you never know when you're gonna approach the end of the stage, and then you won't have anything to hit. So use the red. Use it. No, use the flashing one on that. Yeah.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Oh, God. I keep thinking it's... Yeah, whoops. 3, 4, 5.
Get the coin. Get the coin. Get the coin. The coin's more important. Wait, no. Didn't you miss a flower?
What?
Wasn't there a flower back there?
I think so. No.
Wait, go back. Can you go back? Oh. Yo, so like, for a minute, ooh, you missed the red coin.
I did.
You did somewhere. Yeah.
Oh well.
Watch it give you another bonus. I'm gonna be so mad because I know it will. Oh no, it didn't. Oh sweet. Dude, I'm so happy I got black and white Yoshi in Smash Brothers. Oh my god, I was so happy to see that. I was like, yay! I had nighttime Yoshi, so I had Sunshine Yoshi and I had nighttime Yoshi. Sunshine, I mean, he's just an orange Yoshi with like the sunshine.
Oh, okay.
Shine sprites.
Like, what do you mean?
Shine sprites.
You know. And the nighttime one?
The nighttime's just a black Yoshi with no white underbelly and purple shoes with like little like brown like trims on it at the bottom. It looks nice. It looked really good, but I was like, well, I already have a black Yoshi, and I mean it'd be redundant to have like 2 black Yoshis in the game, even though I like both, and I like Sunshine Yoshi. This mod came with 3, you know what I mean? It came with 3 characters, so I was like, okay, so I get the black one, the white one, and an orange one, which I guess was from Yoshi's Story? I don't know, I'm probably remembering that wrong. Man, I didn't even have to waste an egg. What a shame. Ugh. I always hated those fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, because they always squirt water at you, so they become an obstacle. There we go. Sweet. Yoshi. Wait a minute. If it's telling me to go this way, why is it telling me to go 2 different ways?
Maybe one has a special or a coin on it.
Darn it. How mad do you think Shigeru really was, though? With that rare...
I mean, mad enough to...
Fire them?
Mad enough to make a whole game? Wait, he fired them?
I mean, not fired them, but like he did kind of like... They had the option to buy out Rare back in 2000 when the GameCube was announced. In fact, they were working on Banjo 3E, and Rare was. And Rare was like, yeah, no, they figured that they were going to be bought by Nintendo. But Nintendo's like, no, we don't have any desire to purchase you. And then Microsoft was like, yeah, you're mine now. I'm like, yeah, that had to have been a Shigeru Miyamoto moment.
Yeah, probably like a power move.
Yeah, I mean, he's done it before. Remember, I told you he did that to like Argonaut. Yeah. He did that to a couple of companies. Anyway, hit the block to the right with an egg, and some platforms will flip. Okie dokie. Okie
Yeah, I don't know, it was for sure.
Oh, I
It was
didn't have
for
to.
sure a power move.
Yeah.
But like, I think it was. I mean, because like he was mad enough to make a whole game out of spite. Like he was like that's like that takes dedication. He's like, I'm gonna keep being mad at this
Yep.
and see it through. Like that is like petty dedication.
Oh, absolutely. He's a joke. Good. Truly good show. Ow! Bye-bye, egg. Ah. Oh, too easy? It's a trap, isn't it? Tis okay, tis okay. I have an idea. I have a couple of ideas, actually. Oops.
And so you can't make your own flashing eggs, right? If they're just red.
I told you, no. They only come once. One. There we go. Perfect. Excuse me. God damn it. Damn it. I seriously did that twice. Hey, come back! Come back! Need you!
You know what to say, don't do it again.
I'm like, I have to get up there to get that darn key. Yeah! Yeah, ha ha.
Casually vandalism.
Doesn't care. Yoshi don't care. He's too simple-headed. Simple-minded, I mean. What did Chris Chan used to call people back then? The slow. What did he say? He used to call people like the slow of the minds or something. Like
Slow-minded,
no, he didn't say slow-minded. He said the slow of the mind. I mean, like that's you know, that's funny coming out of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you hear like Chris Chan escaped prison? You heard about that?
He did?
No, it's a meme. People
I
are
was about
saying
to say, there's no way that guy.
people are saying he that he escaped from prison. I'm like, bullshit. Like him out of everybody? No way. God, he looks miserable, dude.
Really? You seen like mugshots?
Dude, he looks terrible.
Wait, did they send him to a women's prison or?
I don't think so. No, they took him to a mental institution.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Like he like what does he look like? Is he just like he's giving up on life or something, or
He just looks terrible, like out of shape and damn, I was hoping that this was the boss. Oh no, not this guy. Hi there, cute little Yoshi. Does baby Mario want to go to Bowser's castle? I'll take him there in a hurry. Tee-hee-hee. Well, at least it thinks I'm cute, so I mean that's you know, that's nice. That just reminds me of a cold or a flu. It just looks like it's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's like a ball of phlegm.
Exactly, that's where I was talking. That's what I meant. Wet poochika. Oh. Yay. you imagine just what it tastes like?
Yeah.
You think it tastes like tapioca or something?
I would think it tastes like, I would say key lime pie or something. But then again, the phlegm thing is already in my head, so it probably wouldn't taste good.
I mean, if Yoshi can tolerate it, it must taste good, right?
Yeah, I guess, but Yoshi will literally eat anything.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Man, we didn't get any of the bonus levels.
I guess the bonus levels are only for hundreds.
I think so. Bro, one of these dudes is an arsonist. He just blew up that castle. No F's given.
Well, so does that mean that Mario learned to destroy castles from Yoshi?
I guess so. Yeah, you probably, I learned it from you.
I learned it from watching you.
I learned it from you, Papa. Yoshi. Yoshi's like, I didn't teach you nothing. You learned on your own. Oh, I hate that excuse that parents say. It's like parents, I've had parents, my parents tell me like, you didn't learn that from me. I'm like, how you gonna tell me I didn't learn that from you and I watched you do it? You know what I mean? As a kid, you didn't learn that. You didn't learn that from me. You learned it because you wanted to learn it. I'm like, no, I don't think that's how that works.
That's not how learning works.
That's not how learning works. Funny. Oh, you get
I love this.
You're playing my favorite stage. I'm angry right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, you can do it again. It's a Yoshi game.
Oh yeah, right.
This is like a baby
You can
game.
do this
Yeah.
as many times as you want.
You can like kind of float, right? There you go. You just like tap it though, so you get some momentum. Like do it twice. I think you can do it twice, right?
I think you're gonna do it once.
Oh, that's lame. I thought you could do it twice. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh well. I wish there was a mode that you could be like this indefinitely.
Yeah.
Or like just like switch, Yeah, so apparently the meme is like him running away. But yeah, he looks terrible. Like he doesn't look like he sleeps. Did I tell you that he's been he's you can make it. No, well, there's something down there. Ooh.
Oh, this one doesn't.
No, nor does the one where the Koopa's at. You gotta be pretty precise. Or, if you're smart, you can take the turtle shell and, yeah, just spit it from, no. Spit it from that direction, yeah. Line it up, spit it out. Good to go. So you want to get the top two first? Yup, there you go. Anyway, yeah, so, like, he is totally disrespecting people's cultures, bro, in those places.
Really?
Bro, he was like sitting on an Islam mat, one of those like prayer mats. I don't know if it was Turkish or Muslim, but he was I hate that dog, by the way. He's so ugly. I don't understand why they think he's cute. Like, why does Nintendo think that thing is cute? Doesn't even have ears.
I don't know, they keep bringing it back.
Oh, you're about
honestly didn't even know it was a dog until they said, "Oh, it's a dog." I'm like, really?
From where, right? And like, it doesn't even have. It don't even have ears. Anyway, so yeah, so he would sit on prayer mats, right, or Muslim prayer mats, and would use them to color, and like,
really,
yeah, and like do not crossword. What do you call them? Jigsaw puzzles. Yeah. I'm like, bro, that's kind of lightweight disrespecting a whole entire nation's culture. Like, I mean, like, what do I expect from some dude from Ruckersville, Virginia? You know what I mean? But still,
yeah.
like,
So what does he say? Like, do people like call him out on it, or?
I mean, nobody's saying nothing, I guess. I mean, but like, he does it. He doesn't care. He's in his own world, bro. Remember, he thinks he's a god from like dimension 131 or some shit. Where like he thinks he's an equestrian goddess, My Little Pony goddess. Yeah, oh yeah, man. He believes he's a goddess. He's married to Night Star or whatever her name is. That's her name, right? Night Star? Or am I thinking of like? Am I thinking about fucking Teen Titans? Woo! Get that! Get that! Get that! Get that! Oh, go back. You got it. Go back. Nope.
Oh, okay. I was like.
There you go. Night Star. I think that's Robin and Starfire's kid. Do a ground pound real quick. Don't hit that. Do a ground pound. There you go. You don't. But he comes back. He comes back. Okay. So don't do a ground pound next to him because those things will hurt you. You want to go. You want to go in between like those rocks down there. You know, they go down. I think. Yeah, they go down. But you got to get that Shy Guy. That's alright, you might have enough time to run back. No, jump. No, jump on those jump pads. Yeah, go all the way up, yep. But you gotta be fast, bro, because they might not... There you go. One should fall. Didn't one of them... I don't know, I'd probably go...
I got it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, you got it. He would have showed up right there. But, yeah, like I don't take that guy serious at all, or girl, I guess, if, you know, because they consider themselves whatever, you know. No disrespect towards other people, but this person does not deserve any kind of like, you know. He's probably sad because he can't, you know, with his mom. Yeah, bro. Like, why do they have missiles in this game? No, they're not missiles. Aren't they called like napalm? He got them World War II mortar napalm things. Look at that. That's World War, like Vietnam type stuff. I mean, that's crazy. Oh, that sucks. You got another one at least, but I'd probably wait until, yep. You know you can lick them, right?
The barrel, the boxes?
The stars.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, was anything down there? No?
No.
Interesting. Oh boy, I want to be careful here. Yeah, that sucks. I wouldn't even take the L. I wouldn't even. No, I would just keep pushing. The only reason I wanted to do that one level was just because it pissed me off how it was so obviously a dirty trap, you know? You can just shoot an egg at it. You can make it. Hold the L button if you want it to lock on. Hold the L bumper, the left bumper.
Oh, right. Keep thinking.
ZL, yeah, I know. Like, you know what? Let's just call it R1, L1, yeah? For simplicity. Wait, don't go through that! Yeah, go through that door. I was about to say, you're gonna jump into it, no! Pop as many balloons as you can. Pound the ground to pop balloons, find the correct one to win. Good luck, Yoshi. He's gonna whoop your ass. You gotta ground pound it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You gotta ground pound it. Uh-oh. Yeah, you lost.
What?
Damn, son.
They wouldn't even let me like ground when I was pressing down.
It's a Super Nintendo game. It ain't gonna give you nothing. It don't. You know the Super Nintendo. It don't owe you nothing. It don't owe you anything.
Yeah.
This is when games didn't hold your hand. When you say, "Come on, let's go over here. This is easy. I can help you." This is an easy game, but it still doesn't hold your hand. This is for like 4th graders, you know. It's a 4th grader game. Well, I mean, back in our day, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's like Fortnite and Roblox and stuff. Did you? I was watching a video, right, about like captcha, you know, like recaptcha, like you know what recaptcha is, right? Like those like computer things where you have to kind of like take a picture of, or like it asks you, what does this image look like, right? Okay, so like, so you won't believe this, but apparently, the company that, you know, like Roblox has the highest level of like security, like of captcha card, of I keep saying captcha card, but of captcha, of recaptcha.
Now, what do you mean?
Like
It's
there's
just super complicated?
yeah, it has the most security out of like any of like children's games. And on top of that, it's to the point where like people have to make YouTube videos of it to solve some of their questions. People make YouTube videos of how to like open like how to solve a captcha card, because it tells you. Sometimes it'll be like, oh, like solve this equation, or like which one is the yellow pie or something, or you know what I mean, like just random shit. It isn't just images. It'll like make you do math sometimes or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, is it secure just because of good design, or secure just because it's annoying?
And no, because of good design.
Like, how is like answering math questions as a captcha good design?
Because it stops the bots from coming in. You know, captcha is only for the bots.
Yeah, but like, what kind of math problems is it though? Like algebra or something, or like
I don't know.
like 1 + 1?
Nah, not like 1 + 1. It'll like probably ask you like yeah, like probably like a little bit of algebra or something. And some people have to like go on YouTube to solve, go to YouTube videos to solve. Is there something to? Oh, I see. It's supposed to be a. Oh, this is a Mario level. So yeah, so you know, like people have to go on YouTube to solve questions and shit. It's crazy.
That means all the questions are recycled then, right?
No,
because otherwise
I guess
those
so.
YouTubes would be always out of date.
Yeah, I guess so. But that mean like the bot doesn't understand it, you know. But the bots have gotten so good, like you Google bots or whatever you call those, that can like read those, like they've gotten so good that's why do you remember how back in like the early 2000s there used to be like little weird looking text? Like it'll be like S, F, and it'll be like weird shapes, but you knew what it was. Apparently, Google has gotten so good at it that it's like obsolete now. It's gotten so good at detecting that it's even better at it than humans are. Crazy. What do I do here? There's something that I gotta do, and it's clear.
Oh,
maybe I got to hit something round here. Yeah. Dum bum ba dum bum.
Oh, this reminds me of that one meme thing you sent me.
Which one? With the Yoshi going like that?
Yeah, and it's just a super long, extended version, never-ending thing of that of the beginning of this song.
Fuck yeah, bro. How much further? How much further? Hey, what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
This was weird, I suppose.
This goes for you too, right?
Yep. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. Yes! Joshy. Yay, watermelon.
Oh, I love these.
Hell yeah, bro. You know how brutal that is?
To be just frozen, flash frozen like that?
Yeah, man, that's brutal.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a Nintendo game with its unintentional darkness.
Right?
Or sometimes intentional.
Yeah, I think it was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that, bro. Nintendo always intends to teach children violence. But in a cute way. In a fun way, you know? It's just how Nintendo rolls. They're like Disney. I mean, technically, would you say that Nintendo is like Disney, but of Japan? I mean, they're getting their own Universal.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I would give Nintendo a better reputation than Disney, I guess. But yeah, I would make a joke, but it's super cringy.
What is it? Just say it. Who cares?
And I was gonna say like because we were talking about Nintendo, like they do things intentionally sometimes. I'm like, well, that's what they intend to do.
Oh, that is cringy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's cool, I guess. Ugh. Hey! Whoa! Oh, how does he fade into the ether like that?
Well, they're ninja mice.
That's lame. Get out of here.
Shattered.
His spirits. I thought that
He
was
just crushes his enemies.
Yoshi's not. He ain't no joke, bro.
You think he's getting a severe brain freeze, like just keeping that in his mouth?
I mean, it should like destroy him and kill him because he is like cold-blooded. He's a dinosaur. Did you hear the theory that like dinosaurs have wings? Like T-Rexes had feathers,
Plumage, yeah.
and that like the little arms that T-Rex used to have were like where their wings would have been. You know what I mean? And then people are like saying online on Facebook and YouTube and stuff that like, no, dragons are real, man. Dragons existed. They were just dinosaurs. And I'm like,
yeah, I'm like, okay, now he's being dumb.
You think so?
Well, like if all we're saying is that dragons are just like big reptiles, and doesn't that mean that like an alligator is a sort of a dragon, and well, there's a Komodo dragon, but like in that case, is that a literal dragon then? That's in the name.
I guess maybe. I don't know. Haha! You missed, you ugly. I saw that. Stuck out his little neck. No, this guy. Do you think he's made out of metal or something?
I think so.
Is he like an urchin or something?
I don't know, I'm not even sure. Oh, those things are on Kirby, I think. Oh, there's a little crossover, I guess.
Ah, crap. No, I screwed myself over on that one. What sucks that in this Yoshi game, Yoshi doesn't have a voice.
Yeah.
But like in the Game Boy Advance one, he does. Cool.
I mean, it makes sense because you didn't start getting a voice until like way later.
Yeah, true. Still, it would have been nice if he did, you know, get a voice even back then. Come on, you ugly mouse. Ugh, I don't like that.
What?
No, I mean, I don't like. Yeah, when it does that. Okay, perfect. We don't need to be here anymore. Feed me, Yoshi. so I can sustain myself. Drink from my nectar, Yoshi. You shall be stronger. Ah! Get away from me! Wait, there's something down here. Ah. What am I supposed to do here?
Well, there's an ice watermelon up there. So.
Is that even gonna, like, reach? Hell no, it's not gonna reach. Figured as much. I'm just trying to be safe. Nothing?
I guess they don't respawn.
There wasn't like a block here or something? Damn. Ah. Come here. No! Oh, stupid rat. Okay. This might be tough, man.
Maybe you need to use a mouse or something.
No, the mouse doesn't. No, the mouse just gives you the egg. You come here too. Yes, bonus! Bonus! You gotta add the little to make it sound fast. That's the only way. That's the only way you can do it. I mean, can you do it that fast without going like that?
No.
Yeah, man. That song is so good, man. And this one too, man. But I feel like I'm in France or something. You hear it, right?
Yeah.
You don't hear like the Frenchness to this song? Or like maybe
It sounds like a pipe organ or something.
or like something like you're in Italy in a gondola or something.
Oh
like,
yeah, I hear it now.
Mario and Luigi, and they are collecting coins. Every day they ride on Yoshi. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can hear it, right?
Yeah.
Eating lots of mushrooms. La, 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 la. Yeah, so, okay. A chance to earn extra lives. Press A to stop each tumbler. Oh, no! A literal slot machine. Is this what I get for like going to the casino or something? Oh.
Never heard them called tumblers before. I thought they were called real.
I guess they're called tumblers. Diddly doo 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 doo.
Yeah, no.
What?
I just don't remember. I just don't like these.
Gusty's taste like? Doom, boom. Isn't this the one with the little monkeys? Or the village looking. Hold on real quick.
These things look like plastic bags.
They look more like rubbers. At least you can get like infinite eggs.
Yeah.
You think somebody's just like somebody out there has a slingshot and they're just throwing condoms and stuff?
Yeah.
And what? You don't think so? You don't know.
That's all I can see now.
What, condoms?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Dang. What about them coins back there? Aren't you gonna get them?
I was trying to see what triggers them to turn solid, but
There's probably like a little thing down there, right there somewhere, or somewhere in like you see those gold. Yeah, you see that What if like you just aim diagonally, like from yeah, and then just lock it in? Oh, I think you might have messed it up. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's too late now, I guess. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Hilarious. Oh, look, there it is, I think. Oh, never mind. It laughed at you, bro. It said, bro, I went to Cold Stone. We got some fucking ice cream, bro. Bro, this is like every fat diabetic dude's dream. Just nothing but candy. Fuck yeah, man. You know how much candy?
You just chocolate candy.
Yeah, man. And you, like, if you get the big one, you can get like 5 different flavors in the tub.
Really?
Yeah. But you better go quickly because they're gonna start charging for each candy.
Really?
Yeah. So if you go now, all the candies are free.
Is there some kind of like event they're doing?
No, they've done that forever, but now they're changing their policy.
They must be losing money.
Oh no, man. Maybe. But the way the lines are there, the one near Best Buy, holy crap, it's always full.
Really?
Yeah, man. It took someone with me like almost half an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, the line's no joke. The same thing was with like same thing was like yesterday with Wingstop. Oh my god, the line was crazy. But the one, yeah, the one that's next to Target. But we decided to go to the one over there by you know, El Cerrito Plaza. By the plaza, we went over there, and bro, there was like practically no line. Like everyone goes to the one over there by Target because you're gonna have to spend these. You're gonna have to spend these right here, bro.
What?
You're gonna have to spend these in order to like get through these things. So there's no point. Just come back afterwards. Clear the path first. There's probably something there, man. It's usually something hiding. But yeah, yeah, it was so full, bro. It was crazy. But the one in the plaza was just like nothing. Nobody. Maybe like, okay, that's an exaggeration, but there was maybe like 5 people there. Crazy, man. Now, what were you saying about Cold Stone being empty all the time?
Well, because at least the times that I went there, it was
it nighttime?
Empty. No, I think I went during the daytime once. Because I remember when I was doing
I'm saying, did you ever go at night?
Well, I did go at night before, but I'm saying I went at daytime at one point.
Oh.
Because I remember I was doing because I went to get, because you know how they're doing that promo for like the Mario Party, like the Yoshi, not Yoshi.
Are they still doing that, right?
Wait, still? Oh, I don't know.
Because I saw the sign earlier today.
Yeah, I tried. I mean, I tried the Kirby and the Animal Crossing one. I didn't want to try the Mario Party one because that one, anything birthday cake flavored sucks because it's always the same. It's always sprinkles and basically vanilla.
I don't know,
like,
man.
Why is that like the default birthday cake flavor?
I wouldn't pay any attention to that kind of crap, to those little promos. To me, it's more like I'd rather get what I like and just be like, oh, that's cool. I mean, because like those are just for kids, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Those promotions ain't for you and me. They're for like, you know, mom and dad. That's like, you know, mommy, I like Mario. Can I get the Mario ice cream? You know what I mean? That's all it is, bro. Like, that was weird. Go back up. You missed a whole bunch. It wasn't weird what you did. It was weird that like the star should have been used for something around here.
Yeah.
Like it seems kind of out of place. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now you can't go up there unless you got that ball. Yeah, you got to jump on that ball, but you don't have a key to open the door, so it's like there's no point. You have to come back or something. there's something down there. Just throw the egg. Yeah. No, it was right there. It was right there. No, like turn around. Yeah, throw the egg right there. No. I meant like right here. No, like right here. You're gonna need 2. Wait, really? It didn't work? I got an idea.
It only worked because the boulder was there.
Get the boulder. Maybe that'll help. It's kind of weird that the boulder activates it. Damn, bro. Nope, the boulder's gone. Okay. Nope, no, don't waste your egg. Yo, don't waste your egg. Yeah, like roll it away from there. There you go. Yeah. You're like on it. You shouldn't be on it. There you go. Bro, have you been getting any like ant problems lately?
No. What do you mean, like ants just showing up?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I only usually sometimes you get that during the winter, and that's just because the ants are coming out of the cold.
Yeah, that's what I think is going on right now.
Yeah, that hasn't happened. I don't think that happened. I mean, it doesn't happen every year, but it happens occasionally. Where,
It
like,
happens for me.
For some reason, the sink is always full of ants. I'm like, what are they after in the sink?
It's probably humid. They probably like it.
Like I'm like, where are they coming from though? Like they can't be coming through the pipes.
No, probably not. I don't know. They probably come from a gap inside the windowsill or something. You can go back there. You can make it. You want me to do it?
Oh, that's fine. Got it.
You just throw an egg first. Look, stop. Wait, hold on, wait. Hit just this one and this one. Just these 2. With your egg. Lock it in. Nope. Maybe. There you go. Maybe. Go ahead. Okay, now jump it. Let me see. I think there's a red coin right there. No, I don't think. Well, maybe. I don't know. This song is a banger, bro.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like. I'm not trying to do that.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Nice. Good job. Yo, so
Shy Guys dressed up
I think they are. I was gonna say, okay, so did she become a Nomu or what?
Who? Oh no.
Okay.
It's just,
she's just being tied down, like for blood. Okay.
Yeah, because her
yeah,
bleeding out basically.
Ah, okay.
And I was like, I wish he stops mutilating her, because it's supposedly his favorite character, but like he keeps doing that.
Maybe
pretty soon she's not gonna have anything left.
Couldn't they just like bring her limbs back? You know what I'm thinking? Like, aren't they in the future?
Yeah.
Don't they have the technology to like regrow limbs or something yet?
Well, I don't know about regrow, but like they have like advanced prosthetics.
I'm sure there's a like
do that.
I'm sure there's like a quirk out there. Like Aerie, can't Aerie do something?
Yeah, he could. It just depends on. Well, actually, there's a whole thing about that
Yeah, I
just
know.
happened. But like, yeah, she could. We've established that it's possible.
Ooh, I would.
Oh, and so that's where I get a key from.
Oh, Harry.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I want to
Good
say
job.
the right door.
If you don't want to do it, I'll do it. I love this minigame. There's no reason to rush. Just wait until it gets big enough before it explodes and toss it to him. Because he'll start doing that to you.
Yeah.
Why are you rushing? There you go. Boom! Wait, it didn't give you an item?
No.
That's lame. Usually, wait, does it give you an item? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it gives you an item.
It gave me a cloud last time.
Yeah.
It just depends. Oh, I didn't even see that. I used to eat watermelon just so I could do that.
Whoa.
But
Nah, it's just lagging real bad. Take that with you so that you can get some stars out of it, man. Like, hit that probably. And then instead of climbing up to where the key was, go right. I think there was something there. I like that he's got sunglasses.
yeah.
Very mole-like. Nada. You missed a star. The bat turned into a star.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, man. That's why I'm like, don't waste your watermelon. But only the bat. That guy doesn't turn into a star. It's only the bat. How do you get that again? I don't
Go
remember.
the other way?
I don't remember. I think this is an exit. Oh no.
What are those things?
Hominy?
Ooh. Huh?
Hominy?
What is that?
You know, like pozole. The
oh,
white-looking
I was
corn.
gonna say like, oh, okay.
Freaking love pozole, man. Damn, I haven't had some in a minute. Nah, you can't get it, man. You gotta do some other stuff. Something about a pipe, maybe. And that pipe that you passed didn't have like a way to get in?
No, because I tried to duck in it. No.
Why don't risk it? Who No, don't. I don't. I was just kidding. I was just fucking with you, bro. I didn't know you were really gonna do it. Sorry about that, my guy.
Yeah. What the? Oh, I was like, is there a secret tunnel or something?
What? Found some monsters that were like level 84 in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I'm like, and I was on stream when I saw it, and I'm like, You guys want to see me try? Like, I mean, there was nobody watching, or not nobody commenting. I mean, there were apparently hella likes or whatever, but like, the crazy thing was, like, I went up against this level 84 and I'm like level 54. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna make this shit. So like, you know, when you get there, Lance is tanky, okay? He's like a tank, right? Yeah, about that though. He can't fuck with somebody who's like 30 levels. And then you left one of the red ones up there. I think no, that one right there. The one that's, yeah, on top of, yeah, that one. So, level 84 giraffe looking thing. And, he just bodies Lance and Senna, right? You know what they look like, right? You kind of, yeah, okay. So oh man, there's somebody on my group of, like, not group, but like, you know, some of those artist people that I follow. So one of these artists freaking made a drawing of Senna, right? And he wrote commission something, right? Like, it was a commission. Now, his commission was terrible. Like, I mean, it was fucking awful. Like, the drawing was really bad. The feet were like, you know, it was like a child, like, you know, you ever seen those like drawings when a kid draws something and like they like, it's like a front view of a character and then both their feet are pointing opposite directions.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's like kid level shit, right? So this guy made a drawing of Senna in a very lewd position and whatnot, right? And so he drew her a nude, okay? And so so he drew this and somebody commissioned this shit, right? And I freaking, I had to comment on it, man. I had to tell him, you charge somebody to do that, to make this thing, man. You know, I've seen your art on Twitter, and I even told him, like, I've seen your art on Twitter and you do a lot better than this. But I started thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure this dude traces like body poses and stuff. And then when somebody asked him for a difficult pose, he didn't know what to do. So he probably just kind of said, you know what? I'm going to free ball this one, or freehand it or whatever. And he did, and it was terrible. And I hope to God he you know, I was at the point where, like, bro, you need to give him his money back because this looks like shit. I wanted to say that so bad to him. Let me see. I might actually still have the photo, but I'm pretty sure he deleted me off of his friends list or something. Yeah, I think he got butthurt, bro. It was bad, and I don't know what his Twitter is because my page, like, you know, my browser, you know, like the browsers, yeah, like it deleted all of the freaking tabs. Yeah, well, let me see if I can I don't have the full image. I only have like the Facebook safe one, but I did want to show it to you, and you tell me how bad it looks. Can you take over for a second? I'll do the rest of the stage. Just take over for a little bit. Doing it good. Like, you would think it looks nice when I send it to you, like the first half of the photo, but then like I don't have the full body, so I can't show it to you. But if you look at it, it looks awful. And I'm like, bro, don't charge people. If you're not confident in your drawing, you should have just told him, look, man, I don't want to take your money, but I'm not. Oh, here we go. I found it. Oh, wow. Oh, this is who it was. This person actually, let me see how much they charge. $5, $8, $10 to $12, full color, stage and effects, $15 to $18. Whoa, I'm not trying to save this shit. Wait, what the fuck? Why am I getting in trouble for something that I didn't do? I didn't draw this. Alright, I found the Twitter. I'm not gonna believe this stuff, man. It's crazy. I'm sorry, but like even $12 is not. Okay. Give me 1 second, okay?
Mm.
Okay. I sent you the first one. Take a look at it.
Man.
You're gonna get the second one. Let me take a look.
Oh wow. It doesn't look that good, to be honest.
Oh, it looks bad?
Like huh?
You saying it looks bad?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
It's like he's trying to make her look cute with like being all like
Covered in whatever.
pigeon-toed and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
I mean, it all just looks dirty. It looks dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty is the best way I can describe it. It's like, you know, first of all, not cool. But also, like, bruh. Like, who's actually asking for commission or something like this? You know what I mean? Like, all right, you already did that part.
No, I didn't. I just.
No, I mean, like, I know. I'm saying you already went that way. Right. And those spooky dudes are around here. There they are. Let's see. Do I want to? Whoa! It froze again. Is there a way I can hit this? Okay, cool. Did you go through this door already?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think it just resets it.
Okay.
Boy.
Hey, you little bastard! Crap. Well, Yoshi has teeth from the looks of it.
It makes sense.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, yeah, he's a dinosaur.
True. I am certainly trying to remember if there's any significance to this. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, does his tongue get hurt?
No, he's grossed out by it.
Yeah, I thought I see a Yoshi grossed out by eating anything.
Like, See, even he makes the
You just can't kill those things either.
Okay, I remember this part.
Oh, it's such a weird perspective.
What you mean?
Like, it's weird. Like it's like 3D almost, but like not.
Oh, I see. Yeah, man. Super effects chip, bro. At its finest.
Like back then, they're like, oh, the graphics.
Nothing can be more realistic than this, bro.
This is where it's gonna stay.
We're at the apex of
It is.
graphics.
Yeah.
Boy, we were foolish, weren't we?
No, I never thought that, cause I was like, okay, cause there was, I remember, oh nice, cause I remember like got into an argument, like went in like a YouTube comment section about how, oh, I can't wait for the next one. And some guy called me an idiot. He's like, there's not gonna be a next system. I'm like, really? Because I was like, you really think that like from now until the rest of time, there's not gonna be a new system, really?
Oh no, he called you an idiot?
Yeah.
Bro, that is hilarious.
For like daring to assume there's gonna be a more advanced system.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah. Like, I replied, he didn't reply back though. 'Cause I was like, yeah, 'cause you know I'm right.
Damn.
And he was like, I'm just saying that it's stupid to assume that that's gonna be a new system. I'm like, okay, fine. And then what happened? Like a few years later, the Wii came out.
You should go back to that comment and be like, hey, you remember those days, bro? When you said that, how did he say? Like, there is no other system. This is it.
Well, he said it was stupid to assume that there's gonna be a new gaming system. And then when I told him about it, he's like, I'm just saying it's stupid to assume that.
I think he was calling you stupid.
Well, I know he was, but that's why I was like, that's why I called him. Well, I didn't call him stupid. I called his point stupid. Cause I was like, you really think that there's not gonna be any new system, really? I mean, I would have to find that video. That was like more than 10 years ago.
Oh, it'd be worth it though.
Yeah.
It'd be worth it just to like call him out. Be like, hey, like 10 years ago you were saying some BS. Do you remember that day?
So the Switch doesn't exist, right?
Like, what if he said, no, you were the one that said that the consoles weren't gonna come, like what if he turned it on you?
No, I know. You're the one that said, like, the receipts are right there.
You better screenshot it before you comment, because you never know. He might try to pull a fast one and say that, that he doesn't remember. I'm like, oh, I got the screenshots if you want to see. That's funny. That's hella funny, bro. Let me see. I'm trying to remember. What was the boss here? Was it a giant boo?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Comic a boy or a girl?
I think he's a boy, because they say he, I think.
Oh, okay. Ah, yes, we have Baby Mario's twin brother at Bowser's Castle, but we're not handing him over to the likes of you. This Yoshi looks tired. Look at his expression. Yeah. He's like, man, I'm running on fumes, man. I got coffee. I just drank like one of the Starbucks, bro. I'm tired. Whoa. It's funny because that's the sound of the Deku King from
Really?
From Zelda 64. I mean, not Zelda 64.
Are they, like,
Majora's Mask.
It, or is
I don't think so. I don't know. I would like totally like I would totally want to believe that, yeah, but probably not. Oh,
that Charlie Brown eyebrow.
Do you know how mad I am that I'm like stuck in place and I couldn't get those coins down there? The one time I don't want physics to like, whatchamacallit. I could have sworn I missed something, bruh. I really thought I missed something in that level. Apparently not. Oh, good luck with this one. Oh, right.
Yeah, this might have to be the last one. I'm getting tired.
Fine. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I got overtime tomorrow, too.
Jesus, man. They still haven't hired me.
Yeah, and it's fine though, cause like it's holiday pay, so
Should
I
have
get
hired me.
holiday pay plus overtime, which I thought I would get triple time, cause
There's no
like
such thing.
yeah, like cause also like time and a half and all that. And I was like, okay, so I've already get time and a half today, and then like overtime. So does that mean triple
No.
time, like time and a half, time and a half? Oh, crap, I don't know why I did that. But he was like, no, because they're doing, because now it's like they'll give you time and a half, regular time and a half, then time and a half for the overtime, and then additional like 8 hour time and a half. So basically, they're basically gonna pay me as if I've been working 22 hours.
That sounds
So I was
amazing.
like,
I wish.
yeah,
You know how badly I wish I would have got fucking hired, and like, you know, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad that this fucking company does not. I've done nothing wrong, and I'm not getting hired. But you're hiring everyone else. Don't worry. I got an application too, by the way. I grabbed another one.
oh, you did?
Yeah, I grabbed two of them. I'm thinking, should I just put two of them in there? At this point, I deserve a fair shot, man.
Yeah.
I deserve a fair shot. I deserve at least a fucking interview to see, like, what's the problem. Like, I've sent my, I'd legit just be like, I've sent my application a couple of times, and I've heard from the grapevine that, like, that someone in HR lost it. I've heard everything about someone losing it, about not getting it, that I supposedly got calls. Well, my number's there. What's the problem? Like, I think it's just, and I'm still trying to work there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I guess I can't take that thing's cloud.
This isn't Mario World. This is Mario World 2. Oh, come on. Please get him before he, like... Oh, I hate that cry. Oh, that cry is so annoying. They should have toned that down. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Apparently I got a certification or something from my job for doing some sort of test or something. They've been bugging me through emails to do these tests, and I'm like, man, I thought I already did all of them. They're just basically like, oh, if you're in trouble, do this, that, and the other. If there's a bomb threat, do this or that and the other. I'm like, okay, I mean, common sense.
Yeah.
I remember there was this. I remember I applied for a job, right? Like a janitor job, right? And it wanted me to like send a cover letter and some other stuff, and it's like it asked me like a 30-part question or something, and I was like, this has nothing, and I mean nothing to do with being a janitor. I'm talking, Betty went to the retailer to talk about getting a refund, blah 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 blah, like stupid questions like that, right? And I started thinking like, so I wrote down when I was done, and I mean I knew I didn't want the job, but I did it just because like I wanted yeah, that's super distracting. Oh wow, you're struggling on this one, huh? Here, let me take over. Okay, so it asked me so many weird questions, right? Same thing with like this gas station I applied for, right? It was asking me nothing but like weird retail questions that like, if you worked at a gas station, I really doubt that it would, ask you, anyone would come out here and ask you any of these questions, So I answered them, and I'm not gonna lie, I commented on it, and I wrote, and they're like, because it'll ask you like, oh, you want to take a survey? And I was like, you know what? I don't do these because I don't believe in these. So I was like, okay, I'll do a survey this one time. And I wrote like, this job literally has like the questions asked by this by this like survey thing. It has nothing to do with the position applied for. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. Blah blah blah. And then as soon as I send that out, right, rejected. And I'm like, pfft, as if I want to work there, man.
Well, you think they rejected you because of what you said,
I'm
or?
pretty sure they did. Same thing with the janitor thing. Because I also said, like, I wrote something like, this job looks fairly simple. Like, I wrote, like, I didn't care. I was like, this job looks fairly simple. I don't believe that it takes very much to, like, you know, to do. Like, something along those lines. Like, I feel like, look, you're basically asking me to write down stuff. Wow. You're asking me to write stuff down. Got it. You're asking me to, like, you know, refill paper towel dispensers. Okay. Why do I need to take a test? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. But that's just Indeed and their weird, you know, stuff. So dumb. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of my, you know, attitude or whatever. I didn't get it. But I mean, like, yeah, it's like common sense. Like, why are you asking weird questions like this that have nothing to do with the kind of position that you're applying for? You know. Oh. You know he gets sad if you take his little cactus? Oh, you didn't know that?
Yes, though, no.
Well, he's sad.
He was more pissed than sad, but I guess it depends on, like, TV resolution.
True.
He's like, ugh. Oh, this is the one with the train, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know if this is... I don't know which one's the bonus and which one's the real. I'm guessing the arrow is trying to tell me, so, like, this is... Go this way if you want to do the story. The nose. When I look at the face, I think of Veggie Tales or something.
Yeah.
Look how this train can go backwards.
Yeah, that makes sense. But that doesn't.
What, it going backwards? That makes sense to you?
No, it goes backwards. But, like, depending on where you, depending on how you turn, like, the train itself turns back around.
There's like a submarine power-up. Do you remember that one?
Oh, yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah. Did they ever add that one in Woolly World?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, that's kind of lightweight lame. I think this is the red one. No? Just take the L, bro. Do you think those Shy Guys were cursed to stay there as drawings?
Maybe it's like Chalk Zone or something.
Oh damn! I totally forgot about that cartoon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite cartoons growing up.
Was it? Hey, wasn't the main character like the girl? Wasn't she Mexican or something?
I'm not even sure. All I know is like her name was like Penny and the guy was Rudy.
I didn't like that show.
Really? How come?
I don't know.
Style?
I think wasn't Rosie O'Donnell like one of the voices or something? Of the blue chalk?
So?
Yeah, the little blue chalk dude.
I don't think that was Rosie O'Donnell, was it?
We might have to look that one up.
I don't remember that one. If not, like that was a different. I've never heard that voice from her before.
Maybe you're right. I don't know, but I'm not into that voice. Wait a minute, what? Oh. What do we got down here? Ooh, a Mario level, isn't it?
Looks like
yes.
So what's the logic behind that?
What?
Like how he can like defy gravity and
he's a baby. He's probably super light, and so like the star power probably gives him like a boost of speed or something. I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like I need to go back and get them coins, but it's also an excuse to do this part again, because I actually really enjoy being Mario. It's like the one time you enjoy having the star, you know what I mean?
Wait, as opposed to any other time with the star?
Yeah, I don't have any joys like using the star in any other Mario game.
Really? Why not?
It's not, because it's too short. It's too short.
Yeah, true.
You know. Oh, there we go. Anything here? Thank goodness, no. Guacamole. Nope, don't need you here. Nothing, huh? Nope. Just like how you just, hey, I'm coming to get you. No, you ain't. Ah!
Bossy, yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
And you made a 100.
No, I made a 101, bro. That's funny.
I'm about to say.
Ah!
Wow. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Neither did I. Bro, like, give up. Just like, give
How
up.
many times I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Right? Ugh. Don't you disagree on me. Wow, one after the other, huh?
That one up.
Huh? Oh, that is so dirty. That is dirty.
You deserve to die for that.
For real. Nah, whatever. Let me see.
I'm just gonna ask if you can like bubbleize people.
Probably could have. No bonuses? What? Why no bonuses? Ugh. 94 points. I mean, that's pretty good. That's like an 8, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's end it here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So many save slots. I don't... Uh-oh. I guess here? I don't know. Save slot 4. Very good. Yeah, man, I had a lot of fun, and unfortunately, we didn't really talk too much about much, you know?
Yeah.
That's alright. I kind of get it. You're tired, and I've been streaming a lot. So my mind's kind of like right now. But yeah, hey, to the person watching, thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, and set those notifications up for the next time we stream. Yeah, I had fun, man.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, thank you very much. Have a great night. Any parting words?
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Alright, see you later, dudes. I'm out. Peace.